Oh, you don't really want to go to bingo, do you? It's not as if we're ever in a red cents.
Hold on a minute, I've won a quid or two in past. Anyway, it's fun at game, isn't it, that matters? You don't always have to win.
What do you mean all us? I never flavour well win.
You'll live many a time,
That's another thing, hitchhikers. You do them a favour and like as not, you wind up with a knife in your back.
Yes, and if Fred ever finds himself at the mercy of a tall, slim bum, the last thing he's going to do is press criminal charges.
Yeah, well, in future, chum, you don't use a company van as a private taxi, all right?
Well, didn't cost you any petrol.
Not this time, no.
I'll toss you things, all right.
My, oh, my, doesn't time fly when you're enjoying yourself?
Oh. Right.
Heads. Tails. Go on, then. You win. As usual, we've got a bingo.
Right, please, Bet. Hey, Ted, where'd you meet?
Had to go home early, didn't he? You wouldn't cocoa out some fellas with other wife's thumb. What do you want?
Gail's just been round. My mum's phoned up and she wants you to go and pick him up.
No, you tell her no chance. I am not chauffeuring about her, flaming beck and call. Anyway, car's put away for the night.
That's your final word, is it?
It says, no woman impects me.
A pity, that. They'll just have to cart all that money home on their own.
What money?
Oh, I forgot to mention, didn't I? They won the jackpot at bingo, 250 quid each.
What? You're on me on you.
Now, if you was to go down to the bingo hall, you'd find out, wouldn't you? But as you're not going to go, well,
we've all got to support El Percy, haven't we?
what has he got to do with it?
You wouldn't like to see two helpless women walking through the streets at night with bundles of tenors in their handbag, now would you?
That'd be asking for trouble, that would.
Absolutely. So, in the interest of crime prevention, I won't bring them home.
Good lad.
I say, Jacko, if she tries to do any backseat driving, still got a definite. You know, that a nose, boss. The case, that.
Oh, is he Vera?
Oh, bless it, Kate. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Would I ever let you down, my sweet? Your every wish is my command, you know that.
Oh.
Congratulations, girls. I believe we've copped for a bundle like
500 quid.
You're night tonight, Vera. You said you will argue with me, won't you? And I knew I was right sticking to my guns. I had a feeling in my bones.
Oh, well, you lying cow. Just wanted your own road, that were all. Come on. Oh.
Where to, ladies?
Hey? What do you mean, where to? Oh, my course.
It's a bit early, innit? I thought you might have been celebrating, you know, chicken chow mein, bottle of vino, that kind of thing. And if you were feeling very generous, you just might treat your humble menial like.
Hey, what do you think, kid?
Well, I'm game.
Yeah, I am and all. I'll tell you what, winning money, well, it gives you an appetite, doesn't it? Well, drive on, humble menial. Typical of my husband, isn't it?
Well, it's better out than in, isn't it? You still love me anyway, don't you?
I do, love. I love everybody in the whole wide world, kid. Everybody.
Even Matt Baldwin, Vera.
I love everybody. Everybody in the whole wide world, except my Baldwin.
Hey, we're in the money. We're in the money. We can't be running. I don't know anymore. Come on, beside me. Come on, Jack. Get out of there. We're
Well, now is it?
Well, it weren't mine, was it?
Oh, no, it wasn't you who called me out to pick you up, was it?
No, and it wasn't me that got your K-lad before you come neither.
Are these mine?
Yes. And you should have more sense than all.
What have I done?
Letting your dad out in that car last night.
He's only got himself to blame, hasn't he? If he'd lent the car to me, like I asked him to, he would have had no car to drive.
That's right, you stick the boot in and all.
Me stick the boot in? There's no need, is there, when you go clod-hopping in size 12s?
Hey?
You've been asking for it for weeks, haven't you, there you put away? The police could have picked you up any time they felt like.
I don't drink much.
No, of course you don't. Only one pint at a time.
Not when I'm driving, I don't.
Oh, aye, like last night.
I wasn't working last night, was it? It was me night off, and you know it was. You should have called yourself a flaming taxi, shouldn't you?
We did. Yours.
Ah, well, you won't be calling it for much longer, will you? Is that you, Vera?
Not unless she's had a dark rinse and lost a couple of stone.
Hey, don't let her hear you talking like that. Hey, we've got enough problems in this house as it is.
What do you mean you have?
That's right, you grind us into the ground and all. Why not? Everybody else has.
Come on, Dad, it's not as bad as all that, is it? It's not the first time we've been up to our necks in muck. And we're still here to tell the tale, aren't we? Something will turn up.
Oh, of course it will. I mean, they're crying out for cab drivers without flaming licences, aren't they? Where the hell have you been, Sire? Starving?
They were queuing right outside at the door, weren't they?
Yeah.
Anyway, what have done you anyhow to get your legs walking down there?
Hey, come on, we're going to have to get our skates on, love. We're going to get to that precinct in time.
Precinct?
Yeah. I've just seen a bus, she fancies she's going to treat herself out of her winnings. I think I'll do the same.
You?
Yes, me. So if you've got any bright ideas about getting your sticky paws on my money, you can forget it. Oh, didn't you warm the plates like I told you?
Don't you think I've had enough to bother about, eh?
God, give me strength.
No, I'm sorry, Jack. I mean, if you were over the limit, there is no way you're going to get away with it.
Hang on a minute. Now then. Did he have his hat on?
Who?
The copper.
What the hell's that got to do with it?
Well, I reckon if he was improperly dressed, you could be quids in.
Fred, mate, if I didn't notice a police car the other side of the road, how do you expect me to notice whether a copper's got his hat on or not? He could have been stark flaming naked for all I knew.
Now, you would have a case there. Well, did they rough you up or how?
Who?
The coppers, dummy.
The coppers? I got more flaming aggro off Vera and Ivy. Do you know, there must be something, you know.
No, I'm sorry, there's not. The only charge you got is to plead guilty.
Guilty?
Yeah. Admit you were over the limit, tell them the circumstances, and throw yourself on the mercy of the court. Spill them a sob story. Say that you're an honest, decent citizen who could lose his livelihood because of one little slip. Tell them you were just doing your missus and her mate a good turn, protecting them from this crime-ridden society.
Oh, well, it worked, though.
No, but I reckon it's the only charge you got. Mum, which bag did he say it was in?
Browning.
Oh, sir.
Hey, what do you reckon?
Yes, great, thanks a lot.
Not you, me. What do you think?
How much did that lot set you back?
Have you all that's my money, isn't it? What do you reckon?
Very select.
You don't think it makes me look too fat, do you?
No, no more than usual.
Clock you.
So very much for this, it's great.
Hey, you're welcome.
Do you reckon he done the right thing, though?
What?
Spending all that money.
Look, when do I ever have any money to spend?
But what about me dad?
I bought him 2 shirts.
I mean, he's fine.
Look, Terry, if it hadn't been that, it'd have been something else, wouldn't it? Have you ever known a time when your dad didn't need 250 quid?
No.
Well, it's not every day I win at bingo, and I intend to see something for it.
Well, my dad will, that's for sure.
Hey, and she's got herself a lovely 2-piece.
Oh, great. That'll impress the magistrates, won't it?
Well, she's got your Terrier super sweatshirt and all.
What did you get for Jacko? One of them suits with little arrows on it?
Thanks, Bet, but that's just a bit too near the truth to be funny.
Do what I've told you. Throw yourself on the mercy of the court.
Oh, it's all right for you. You can charm the birds out of the trees. I've not your way with words, have I? You don't think you could speak up for us, do you?
Wouldn't do you any good. Much better a plea from the heart.
Hey, why don't I speak up for you, Jacko? Well, if you and I got our heads together, there wouldn't be a dry eye in the house.
Good thinking. He certainly wouldn't get fined with you shooting your mouth off for him, Freddie. That's for sure. He'd get 6 months.
Why you had to open your big mouth and start offering bribes?
Well, you see these programmes about bent coppers, don't you? I mean, so all right, I got Elliot Ness. That's my flaming hard look, isn't
You
it?
should have used your low, shouldn't you? Claimed you had asthma or something and couldn't blow in the bag.
Well, let's face it, love. Your dad's not that much common.
What could I do with you and your barmy mate behaving like a pair of loons?
You could have said, I'm not putting my mouth round that bag. I don't know where it's been.
Oh, belt up.
You what way you were blowing? Thought you were Louis Armstrong. I thought we were going to get Tiger Rag.
I tried to burst it, weren't I?
Yes, well, you'd been better off doing that, wouldn't you, than coming the Al Capone touch.
Oh, and what were you and your mate doing in the back then? Meditating on the evils of gambling with your I should Coco. Hey, legs in the air, we're in the money.
Hey. Did he have his hat on?
Oh, your dad?
No, the rozzer. Because if he didn't, he can't make it stick.
The next one who mentions that to me, I'm going to ram a flaming that down his throat.
They're supposed to have their hats on, otherwise it's not official.
Look, it could have been minus his trousers. But how do we prove it?
Hey, not so fast. Maybe this summer I could use that and trap this copper when I'm cross-examining him. I might be able to twist him into knots.
Oh, give me strength. First of all, here comes this Mr. Big with his tin pot bribes. Now he thinks he's Perry Mason.
Listen, I am not giving up without a fight. Otherwise, I might as well have put blooming guilty on that form they sent me. Listen, this is my licence, and I mean my livelihood. This art business might have an angle I could exploit. Other than that, I could just hope for a lady magistrate and I could use my sex appeal.
Well, for Jack's sake, I hope he doesn't cop for Mad Millie.
Who's the ex-Mad Millie when she's at home?
Mrs. Mildred Egan. She's a Judge Jeffreys at the Weatherfield bench. She's a strict teetotal with the right down on drunken drivers.
Oh, I reckon she'll love Jack Duckworth then.
By heck, I'd love to be a fly on the wall. Be an education in that court today. I'll bet them Duckworths have cooked a right flipping tail up.
Oh, are you not going then, Hilda?
Phew, wouldn't lower myself.
Can you save my life, Alf? Only I've got a mark on my skirt. Happened at that wedding at Worms, you know.
Yeah. Spilt some of that champagne we never drank, did you?
I've got some of that stuff you dab on. Hang on.
Oh, good job, lad. What are you looking at?
Not much.
Aye, I cannot. Folk are cheap at labour these days, but she's the first one I've seen sit on as a flycatcher.
Are you referring to me?
Well, there's only you stood there with your gob open.
For your information, I'm after something from the freezer. And as for me gob being open, well, it's no wonder, is it, with a sight like you stood there? I was going to ask us the cat died or something.
Well, somebody wants to freeze your nose. Put it in a museum. Oh, fossil nose. Biggest one in living captivity.
You know, you can't be a full shilling. I mean, your husband's in court, and here you are flaunting yourself in clobber more suitable to the monkey run.
Now then, ladies, if you want a slanging match, this is hardly the place.
Look, I'm sorry, Alf, but I just don't like being gawped at.
Excuse me.
All I'm doing is choosing my Stan's dinner, which I've a perfect right to do. Gawping's all in your mind, if you ask me.
Well, you've got to make an effort, haven't you? I mean, I could be called as a witness.
And of course you never knew you might meet.
Oh, aye, inspectors, bank robbers, gas meter merchants.
Yeah, well, there you go. I mean, when you're in them places, you're on show, aren't you?
I wonder you're not selling tickets.
Did I could scrag you, Hilda Ogden? Only I've just made my face up.
You want to box it in?
Now then, we don't want a murder charge as well, do we?
Did I won't put it past her to show up and gloat. But I'll tell you what, if she does, there won't only be our Jack doing... Blimey, Jack, we can't park here.
Look, it says court officials only. We're official, aren't we?
Yeah, but that's for Black Mariah's and such.
Yeah, but I've dropped fares here, witnesses. I know what's going on.
Yes, but we're the accused.
I'm the flaming accused. You're the witness. Don't talk so flaming wet.
Well, I feel hunted, I do, as if someone could put their hand on my shoulder.
Yeah, I felt like that most of my married life. Only with me, it was your handbag thumping in the flaming ear hole.
Look, can't we park somewhere else?
I wanted to come on the bus. And who made us late, eh? Fixing a face. Mind you had to sort out your polyfiller, didn't
Oh, I
you?
don't know how you can joke.
Well, if I didn't, I'd flaming crack up, love.
Do you know, I feel I could lose my breakfast. I feel overawed.
Aye, me too, love. Come on, come on. Let's get...
I don't know. I feel like dirt, I do, honest.
I got for the flaming lot.
And it wasn't even Mad Millie.
Yeah, but when I saw it with that Bert Cooper, him who goes in mechanics, I thought, Jacko, your lucky day.
Yeah. Well, these union men, they get on council, they go on bench, and then they go all toffee-nosed.
Yeah, but did you see his face? When I give him a wink, like? That defendant got something in his eye.
Yeah. All I need now is Hilda Ogden popping up out of woodwork. Hey, up. There's no wrong, is the petrol?
This isn't exactly a taxi rank.
No, I'm not plying for trade. It's like official business, like.
Oh, are you an official?
Aye, bailiff.
Oh, I see. And you're a female bailiff, I take it.
No. Debtor. Under arrest.
Look, I should give you a ticket, but provided you move this vehicle immediately, I'll let you off with a warning.
Listen, thanks, Cat. If you're ever in my pub, I'll buy you a drink.
You weren't thinking of driving this vehicle, were you, Mr. Duckworth?
No, I'm just getting this eggs, like.
Aye.
Friend of yours?
Friend. The coppers are friends.
You're not a bailiff, are you, sir?
I used to be, but they made me redundant.
He couldn't be out like that, him, could I? I mean, he's human, isn't he?
And have you been banned, sir?
Look, I can have my lad down here in 10 minutes, love.
Sorry, sir.
I don't know. Banned for a year. £200 fine, and now you're caught for a blaming parking ticket.
Just not your day, is it?
I'll tell you what, it should be you that spoke. For cruelty to a dumb animal.
Hey, Vera. How did you go on?
Send us one over.
Quite a bit of precious and cheaply for the missus.
You sound very chirpy. You get off with a caution, did you?
Baffling them with science, you mean.
You've got to be joking. They threw the book at me. Followed that up with the witness books.
Well, you've been tempting fate long enough.
Tempting fate, he's been getting a skinful. Mind you, you did have one defence, you know. You could have pleaded insanitary.
Hey, if you plead insanitary, does that mean you're coming clean?
Looks like there's naught for it but signing on wins.
Well, I said that to him. I said, you'll have to sign on. He said, oh, well, I'm going to feel like footballers.
Keeping his sense of humour, then.
Happened board we'll set him on it.
Oh, I don't know about that, Vera. I mean, he's already set one dead leg on, hasn't he?
I could have a word with you. I mean, can he sew?
Look, he'll do well. He's determined to find work.
Jacko, you won't have a word with Alfie, he'll mark your card. He'll get you on the council, no trouble, pull a few strings.
Them days is over.
Come on, Costa, not. It's enshrined, isn't it? It's enshrined in the coat of arms. Weatherfield coat of arms has 3 fellas on it, right? 1 working, 2 watching.
That's a load of baloney. Anyway, council wouldn't look at the fellow with the criminal record.
No, aye. Anybody that employ a peeping Tom and employ anybody, won't they?
That's a slanderous remark. You want to get your facts straight.
Anyway, I am not drawing the dough.
Oh, come on, Jacko, it's your right, innit?
Oh, it's shaming though, Fred.
Come on, mate, it's a racket. There's millions there going that people aren't claiming.
No, but when you've worked all your life, the idea of charity.
He's pulling our legs. You should see his slate.
Jacko, use your load. I mean, look, just think, over the years, how many thousands have you spent in tax and insurance?
Well, they do keep sending me these demands.
Well, now it's your turn to demand, mate.
No, it's Vera tonight.
Look, if I was you, I'd stay on the dole for a year. I'd milk the system for all they've got.
I'm off.
There's no jobs going at your place, is there, love?
What, you mean for me dad? Mum, it would kill him. There aren't any anyway, but...
They once as fit as you know, when we were courting. Every chance he got, he used to take me on them rowing boats at Bellevue, just to show his muscles off. Now he hasn't got strength to drag himself out of bed. Jack!
Come in.
Yeah, well, see you do. I want to see you down here before I leave this house.
Any road, you let me know if you find yourself short of a bob or two, won't you?
Oh, Tom.
Well, I mean, my dad won't be shipping in now, will he?
No. Now he's got perfect excuse not to answer.
Morning.
Oh, you managed it then?
Of course I did.
Anyhow, I'm gonna...
Yeah, thanks to the Lord. Look, we'll get through if we all pull together.
Yeah, of course we will. Ta-ra.
Right, ta-ra, son.
Oh, I can't better go in now. Look at time.
Right, ta-ra.
Hey, but before I do...
What?
You're not going to sit around here all day, are you?
No.
Yeah. You're going to try and find another job?
Look, of course I am. Look, not only me out there, there's millions, you know.
Oh.
Look, I mean, just don't go expecting miracles, all right?
No, I stopped expecting them years ago.
Oh, I say. How long are we going to have that stuck in front of us doors, I wonder?
I don't know, Hilda.
Oh, I'm not late then.
We both will be if you don't look sharp.
I was just saying, it's a shame to see your Jack's car stuck there and him not able to drive it.
Well, I'll tell you what then, Elder. Next time you pass, look other way. Come on, Ivy.
Hiya.
Hi.
It's too late for a chip, kid. They've all gone.
Have all the jobs gone, though? That's what I'd like to know.
They have, I.
I've just been telling him, Vera. He ought to claim off the state, you know. Get a bit back of all that he's put in. I mean, there's no shame in it this day and age, is there?
It's not him living off the state that worries me. It's him living off me in our terry.
Oh, give us a chance. I've done all I can.
Oh, aye. And what's that?
Well, I signed on at the job centre. They sent me down to the Social Security. They have me filling forms in till I don't know whether I'm coming up flipping going.
It's the hardest day's work he's done in years, that.
Look, and you can shut up and all.
So, are they going to give you any dough?
No. On account of me being self-employed, like.
Ah, well, that's where you've got you see.
Well, I signed on for national assistance, but they'll give you an out till they've been round and see, you know, how you fix, like.
What, round here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're quids in then, aren't you? I mean, you'll probably get a development grant when they see the state of this dump.
Hey, do you mind?
I'm only joking, Vera.
Well, don't. So when are they coming?
I don't know.
Well, not about you, but I'm going. I've got a job to see to. Are you coming over?
Yeah. So what are you going to do this after then?
Well, I've got to take my radio back, Fern's radio back. Dougie got in touch. I thought he's going to offer us a job. Very nice. No flaming chance. All as he was interested in is flipping Fern's radio.
Oh, you'll be passing at the supermarket, won't you? Get us a £5 bag of potatoes and a large white sliced loaf. I'll straighten up what you have to. Well, come on then.
Right. See you, Jack.
I see you.
Oh, by the way, Jack, if you're going anywhere near the bookies, draw this for me, will you? Might be a drink in it for you if there's out to come.
Oh.
Hey, where's my dad?
Oh, he's out back.
Do you reckon he'll lend us a car tonight, or what?
Well, I can't see why not, love. I mean, it's not a lot of use to him, is it? He's just stuck there getting rusty.
Great.
By the heck, it's a bit parky out there.
You all right for lending a car tonight, Dad, will it?
It won't be all right, no.
Hey, why? What are you going to do with it, eh? Take it for a walk?
What I'm going to do now with it is stop him where it is.
Oh, come on.
What, for 12 months? It's going to be stuck out there for 12 months, is it?
No. till I decide what to do with it.
Oh, I'm not going to do it any harm, am I?
Look, that is my car, and if anybody drives it, it's going to be me. And if I can't drive it, nobody can.
I'll hire it.
How much?
Yeah, you would and all you, wouldn't you? Make money out your own stuff.
All right, all right.
Well, I think it's disgusting.
Well, I weren't serious, were I? Go on, you've talked me into it.
What, I can take it?
Go on, I couldn't refuse you anything, could I? Keys are on there.
Great, Dad.
Well, I'm glad to see we've still got some principles in this family.
See you then.
Yeah, ta-ra, love.
5 off at night.
Oh. 2.
3 and it's yours. 1, 2, 3. You are.
Oh, shut up. I'm going to be late.
I was here first. You used the one in the bathroom.
There's a big crack down in there where you dropped and Dad nutted it.
He said you cracked it when you smiled in it.
Well, I'll crack you in a minute. Come on, shift. Why do you have to be so awkward, eh? You know I don't want to make my face up.
I never saw no pulley filler, did I?
I beg your pardon?
What is all the argy-bargy?
It's me and our Terry, isn't it? Rushing to get to work to make money to get you and your filth and idleness.
You might be.
Well, go about it quietly, will you? You're disrupting my concentration.
Oh, aye. Concentrating on what, eh? Racing form.
I am preparing myself psychologically for my terrible ordeal. Social claim, part 2, the visit.
I knew it wouldn't be worthwhile.
Worthwhile? That is my sole financial source for the future you're talking about.
It's not, you know. We're having no scrounging parasites living here.
Hey, it's better him scrounging off the state than it is scrounging off us, you know.
Look, belt up, you. Forget about the claims. Get out there and get yourself a job.
A job? Think I'm Superman?
Super slob.
Oh, very humorous, Vera. There are 4 million of us out there, you know.
4 million? Sat there in the pyjamas and stubble. Oh, what an horrible thought.
They're our nice, loving parents.
4 million out of work, I mean, doesn't that figure seem to suggest to you that there is a slight shortage of jobs? I mean, is it right, Vera, kicking a fella when he's down, eh?
Yeah, well, if you weren't kicked, you'd stay down, you, and gladly. You're happy, you, lounging about, doing notes.
Give all right, my flaming like a shot.
What are you about them flaming claims?
Well, why don't you show a little bit of sympathy then, eh? What? I mean, here's me, facing a future, bereaved of all hope.
Yeah.
Life in the flaming bus lane.
Yeah, and whose fault's that, eh? Yours. You lost that flaming job, you, being a drunken flaming lout.
That is very cruel, Vera.
Yes, but very true. And now you're planning to spend all your time and energy fiddling DHSS?
I don't want to fiddle anybody. I just want to procure my rightful whack. That's all.
Well, whatever. Look, it won't do, Jack. You want to get out there and get yourself a job, because if you don't, I'll go out and get you one. Right? And I will.
Some flaming hope.
Bill?
Hey, what?
What's this Ivy Toes has been telling me about you?
I don't know, but if it's anything to do with that damn bellied wall of it...
Well, indirectly, you know.
I was going to say forget it. I've been having bad dreams where that wall explodes and lands on a kid's home, and my name's wrote on every brick.
Well, you better get it done, haven't you, before your dreams come true? No, Ivy was saying you're a bit too busy to tackle it.
Oh, that much is sunk in, has it?
Yeah, I just wondered if you needed a bit of hand, you know, like...
Why, things slack in rag trade?
Not me, you daft head. No, our Jack. You know he's lost his driving licence.
No offence, Vera, but I think I prefer you.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but it could be a bit of help to you, surely. Well, in a casual way. Oh, our Jack does this casual. I mean, off books, like. And with a little bit of expert guidance, what do you say? Please, go on. Eh?
Look, Vera, I'll
Yeah.
be here for another 5 minutes, right?
All right.
Tell him if he wants to start, he better leg it round here sharp.
Do you mean it?
I mean it.
You little belter, you, eh? What are you?
Probably a nutter.
You'd moan and all to get a job like mine.
You've done for the day now, 1:30. I'm here till 11:30 some nights.
So what? I can't have a decent night out for worrying about getting up. 6 o'clock I start.
I can't have a night out because I'm here.
Oh, you know what I mean. I'm up every day at the crack of dawn, out in all weathers, slopping about in stench and slime, amongst rotting vegetation, putrefying meat. And all I've got for company is a wagon load of bone-headed, grunting muscle men.
Come to think of it, perhaps me and you could do a swap.
It's not funny. It's really getting me down, especially when you've got a brain to see the futility of it all.
Good money on the bins, though.
Money isn't everything, Fred.
Of course it is.
Can't buy your love, though, can it, Curly?
Perfect, Cam.
Not real love, Fred.
You get a big limo, dolly bird, and a view of the ocean, don't you? What did I say, Jack?
You will that, Fred.
Money has been the downfall of Western civilization. I'm serious.
What is civilization compared to a night on the town with a pocket full of fivers?
I'm out of my depth here.
Me too, love.
Talking of money, Jacko, how's your claim of the social going?
Smooth, Fred, very smooth. Get me visit over, and then it's just a matter of sitting back, waiting for the gyros, whizzing through the letterbox.
Getting a visit, then, are you?
Yeah, well, I told them the facts, like, so then now they're coming round to verify them.
The facts? The true facts?
Oh, aye, all true facts. Not necessarily applicable to me, but all true facts just the same.
Oh, no, you got me going, then. I thought you were going a bit soft in the head.
Right, swig that down, and then leg it round to Webster's Yard pronto.
You what?
I told you, get another job, didn't I? You're his new casual labourer.
Hey, you daft. What about me claim?
Cash in hand, pea-brain, come on, move.
Look, get over it. I can't jeopardise a long-term lucrative claim for a promise of a couple of afternoons on the lump, can I, Fred?
Definitely not.
Never mind, Fred. Look at you walking and being dragged.
Plus, they've got the snoopers, love.
Yes, and I've got my snoopers and all. And if I find out that you haven't been, it'll be sick pay you're claiming, love, and an hospital visit you're expecting. Come on, get out.